Hello, everyone. Hello, everyone. Everdorn here, and welcome back to the RambleLyf server. Rain. Yeah. I come back and it's raining. I have been away for a little while because I have been sold my house and kind of moved into an apartment, kind of downsizing things a little bit, and yeah, so I've been away for a while. Okay, so I need to gather a few resources here because I want to put together a Birch Forest. Put it up here. Grab a shulker box. Cool. Let's see if I've got any. Short shulker box. Let's see. Could have sworn. Okay. Hi, Oz. Don't swear. I'm guessing you're referring to the title. I have a birch of a situation. Not a swear word. The type of tree. Oh, I could have sworn. Let's see. Okay, so we do need some birch wood. I want, oak log. That probably some other stuff that I paid. This, around that area. Hazards of having more than. Okay. See here. Down the road. Miscellaneous blocks. Okay, calcite. Have some calcite. Let's grab a bit of that. Right. We have a whole shulker box worth. We're gonna need some birch leaves at some I have. My not a whole lot. Been away so long, I don't remember where everything is stored. Here. I think I've looked in that chest probably about 3 times now. Have some birch leaves here. Okay. I think that is enough to kind of get started here. The idea is we want to turn this area out. That's go nicely. Terraform cleaned up into a custom birch forest. There was actually a natural birch forest in here. We've cleared out most of it. I guess there's some too. This was mostly a so I want to put it back. Kind of want to do it custom. I would like some paths out here, but I also like some farming. I'd like a couple of large wheat farms out here. Let's see. Let's take this path. We'll end up kind of a little bit later. Let's take this path down in this direction. And any places where farms are. I think I want be a little church would be interesting. Something just kind of like out here on this point. Get some cobblestone. And out is starting to get nope. And we blew the rain away. Okay. Almost. You're over here. Ramble. You're probably really labeled, so instead of randomly putting up S on them. This week, I just kind of want to make a out of foundation the little church. This over here. Okay. I've seen. 7, 8. I think that will work just fine. Little building here. Little garden area out here. Just make that whole back area kind of a garden. Okay. out some patience tree. They thick. What does that look like? Okay. We'll have like at the little church here, we'll have a area of sort. Got some grounds for flowers. We'll put like a little overlook thing. Look out at Harris's area over there. Let's get some spruce logs. I don't have any problem with like trees in the middle of fields and stuff. Maybe like house here or 7, 5. This path here we can go here. Their path. That look like for them. Okay. These would just be really kind of small ones. Alright, so I think we'll turn this area to a field area, but we'll leave a space around this. Right? So yeah, this space here will be left deep. Here. Here. We'll put a couple of trees in this area here. Three. No farmers and stuff would probably take down these trees to use fields better. I like the idea of having a little here. Do a little. Four. These blocks are just doesn't necessarily mean the house is going to be right here, or it's just going to be this rectangle shape, but it'll allow me to kind of I get an idea of where I want to do a little garden around. Area. Hold in. Need to decide what I'm going to do about this. I don't like the idea of having that cave there, but clean it up a little bit. Might be going a bit overboard on some. So we'll take this road up. Might come this way. Hi, Wither. Good to see you. Cut across here. It's going pretty good. I'm exhausted from all the moving, but I think we finally got that mostly wrapped up. We got a little bit of cleaning to do over it. Done. Still unpacking. I think that'll be a never-ending process. Like that. Round. That's true. Of course, it didn't help that I moved into an. Okay. It's a bit of a straight line. I think it'll work. The house here. Oh, we're heading to time. Okay, so 2, 4. It'll be interesting. 2, 6, 7. No house on. Asleep. Fortunately, Scott did a really good job of letting this mobs. I think I want this hill here. could put another road around. Oh, and the rain has started. Yeah, it's okay. Little rain won't hurt us. End up putting quite a few trees. This hill here. Just kind of random. Okay, I think that's house from here. Do a diagonal. We'll get some more spruce wood though, because I'm out. Ah! Not paying attention where I'm going. Yeah, I was just checking. Pass down to here. Kind of seems fitting that there would be a bit larger house. 2, 3, 6. So that is an angled house, but it's not at a 45 like. Here. Definitely here. Need some. Okay. And we can put different crops in. Alright. So I want to try my hand at making a custom birch. I'm gonna need some more materials for. Let's see. Yes, I. First one. Block of iron. Okay, so need 6. 6. oak fences, because we're going to use those as branches of the tree. Birch wood. Perfect. So think diorite. Or pale oak planks. Be good for a birch tree. Oh, scaffolding could be useful. Here, grab some scaffolding. Time yet? Nope. Just dark out because of the rain. Okay, so let's try over here first. Let's see if we can make custom birch some and make crafting table. Okay, so I think I want the main trunks to be about 5 blocks out of these. Okay, I forgot how to use scaffolding. Because I want them tall enough that you can like walk under, interrupted by slant. Apparently I can't stay up. If I can give this pull to it, that would be scary. Is oh. Here's just put that down there for a second. Pick that up. don't think root system trees are all that fancy. Put that up. Okay, let's get some going. What does that look like from afar? Just getting night. A little bit harder to see. Looks very skinny. Not sure how I feel about it. Let's jump down and then sleep real quick so we can see it better in the daytime. Boy, that looks really lopsided. Leaning tree of Amador. Almost like the Charlie Brown Christmas. We can't even stuff on. I'm not really great at custom trees, but I want to learn, and honestly, this is probably the best way for me to learn, to just do it. Give it a try, play around with it, and see what happens. I don't like it, I change it. Let's see here. A little bush here. A little thin on the sides, I. This side it looks kind of thin. Is it just me, or does that not look like a chicken? The side profile of a chicken. Um, a chicken with really long legs. Okay, let me Google some images of birch trees. Get a better sense of what I'm really trying to make. So birch trees are tall and kind of thin, and they don't have a whole lot of branches to them. It's not close to the ground. They can have big canopy. Some of them are sometimes pretty close together. Okay, so that leave that one there for a minute. I can try. I should eat. Gonna do. That's 2, 7. Branch here. Do is have some smaller trees like around it. Does seem to be something. We can. Okay, so we got a couple of small trees to the big one. Here. Out a little. Alright. Don't like the extra pieces. The little trees next to it. As changing perspective. Let's get back up here on this hill and kind of look at it from there. I still think the canopy could be bigger. It needs, I think this little tree here on the right hand side probably needs to be a little bit shorter on the canopy. Let me, I don't have any shears. We'll get some shears so I'm not losing all my leaves. Wonder if maybe we could put some like oak leaves in there to kind of color variation of the leaves a little bit. Shears. Oh. Oh, it's getting to be nighttime. There. Come up here. Bit big. I think I How's that look? Sure. Okay. I think that looks a little bit better. Still not 100% on it. Sure if it looks a little flat on top. a bit more to them. How do they look from the outside? Okay. I'm not 100% satisfied with it. I kind of like the direction of where it's going, but I'm not there yet. I'm wondering if it might take having a lot of the other trees and stuff around before I get to that point. It is supposed to be kind of a birch. Obviously, I could get saplings and just some normal, some vanilla trees. Goal here is to kind of learn how to do custom trees. A lot of times these birch trees, I just don't feel tall enough. Do a few. Maybe we could mix it up though. Let those grow up and see what. I get some bone meal. Bone meal here. I had some stored over. Now, I know I do have some over here. But do some grass around. Tall. Those kind of went away. And I don't think they're as tall as I would like them. That's kind of the aesthetic I'm going. Obviously, the vanilla trees are a lot more. I got. You just make a few adjustments. One tree. That's there we go. Kind of mix things up that way. And we can still do this. Just make it bushes. That's not going. That, I mean, custom trees have just never been a strong suit. You put some bushes in here. Using those as key. This. Does kind of okay. Need heat, and we need. It is nighttime. I might need to play around with this more in creative before I really kind of the hang of it. I'm trying to do this in survival. Kind of. I'm gonna leave that tree there, just to show like my first attempt didn't have. We'll call it the chicken tree. But what? Scott brought me over some eggs while I've been gone, and we should go borrow them. Hey, can I come over here? Maybe? Only one. That's not gonna get us very far. I put them in the mailbox. That's what I did. There we go. They probably want to stay over there. Oh. There we go. Oh, I've got the end. There. See you later. Where are you going? Off the cliff? Okay, you're running away. Alright, that's fine. We're gonna have chickens around the chicken tree. Hmm. I'm just not sure where to go from here. Birch trees, because the custom ones are not working out the way I want. The ones are they don't pull right. I think I'm gonna have to do some digging around and looking at pictures and playing with creative to get a better idea of how these trees should be put. And come back and look later. So for now, let me put away my stuff. Okay. All right. We got some miscellaneous over here. All right. Well, I think I'm going to take a little bit of a break here. Go come back a little bit later and see if I can't play around with some free ideas and see if I can come up with something a little bit better than what I. So it does mean I'm basically this stream is a little bit shorter than I planned for future streams. I you know, so I'm gonna try to keep to a good schedule. Don't know how that's gonna go. I've never been very good at keeping a good streaming schedule. Tuesday nights I am back on the Create server with Enigma. Last Tuesday. You plan to be there again next Tuesday. So with that, I'm going to say thank you for joining me, and I'm going to head out, and you guys have a good rest of your day. Bye.